What's up, YouTube? I know I haven't made a video in a while, like about more like reptile, like the reptile category, so to speak. More like been talking and stuff. So today, I know I already have a video about this, a Bearded Care video, but today I'm going to be making a new and improved Bearded Care video because of the fact that my first video was a Bearded Care video. It was my first video on YouTube. I didn't have that many subscribers. I didn't really know how to relay what I'm trying to say to you guys as well as I can now. So today I'm going to be making a much better and improved Bearded Care video. So yeah, guys, this is my bearded dragon. As you guys know what bearded dragons look like. So yeah, guys, let's get started on the new vid. Alright, guys, so let's start the video for real. So we're going to start from right to left, and I'm going to go through all the topics as shown on top of the cage. I'm going to go through lighting, substrate, feeding, water necessities, green necessities, cage decor, and so on. It's going to be a complete full caregiver video. So yeah, here we go. I'm going to start from right to left, and I'm going to zoom in right here so I can show you guys better what's going on. Alright, guys, so right here what we have is a group of lighting bulbs that you're going to probably need for your bearded dragon survival. Right here on the bottom is a basking spot lamp. This is going to give your bearded dragon's body a direct source of heat. You want this bulb to get the basking spot, which is an area in the tank where the bearded dragon will lay and lift its head up and soak up the sun. Soak up the sun's heat, to be precise. This is where he will raise his body temperature up when he is too cold, and then move to the other side of the tank where it is going to be the cool side and thermoregulate, which means to go from hot to cold temperatures and regulate his body. So you're going to need this for him to get his body temperature up. This bulb needs to be anywhere in the tank, above the tank obviously, and hitting a direct point to get that area to about 105 degrees or so. For this, the bulb can hit anything between a rock, where you can get on top of, a branch, a log. Here I have a log just to show you guys. He can, let's say the bulb is hitting the beam right here, and he can be laying right here and soaking up the sun. Anything that does that and provides a place where he can stand on and soak up the sun's heat is perfect. So you're going to need this area to get about where this bulb is. You need to be about 105 degrees. That's essential for your bearded dragon's survival. Then we have probably an even more important bulb. It's called the UVB bulb. These bulbs come in different types. Right here I have a Reptigo 10.0 UVB compact fluorescent bulb. These bulbs come in compacts, and they also come in all-in-one bulbs where it's the UVB rays and a basking bulb as well. But I like to go separate just to make sure he's getting full of each. That's just my opinion. But anyway, these come in this type, compact fluorescence, the one I told you, the all-in-one with this and the heat ray, and the basking bulb. But they also come in a long, not compact like this, but they come in a long tube which can stretch over your entire cage. And what this bulb does is provide it mimics the sun's UVB rays, so that your bearded dragon can get essential vitamins, and it helps synthesize the vitamin D3 your dragon also needs. Okay, guys, now this last bulb is optional, which is why I left it for last. This is just in case your house gets below about 65 degrees at nighttime. If it gets below 65, you're gonna probably want one of these guys. It is obviously okay for a nighttime drop because that is how it is in the wild, but you don't want it to be too drastic. So I have this bulb right here. It's an infrared bulb, which is a bulb that bearded dragons can't see. They don't have infrared vision like we do. So this bulb right here will get the tank around 80 degrees at night if it's a 40-gallon. It's a 60 watt night light red infrared bulb, which is what I use at nighttime. It keeps my cage at a steady 80, and he loves it. Okay, guys, so that's it for lighting. That's it for the lighting category. I'm going to back up here, and we're going to go on to the substrate, substrate is completely debatable. I mean, you can go through tons of care sheets. Everyone's going to say a different thing, but I'm just going to give you my opinion on what I use. Alright guys, so right here is what I use. It is ground English walnut shells. It is perfect for him. He doesn't mind it. He loves it actually. It's actually much safer than certain kinds of sands like vitamin sands and such, but you can go with something like this. You can go with paper towels, children's wash play sand, which is one of the safest as well. You can go with reptile carpet. Solid substrates such as reptile carpet, paper towels, and stuff like that, a tile. They are the safest because of the fact that they're not loose and the bearded dragon can't ingest them. So this is what I use, ground English walnut shells. But this is the catch about using substrates. When you have a young bearded dragon, about 0 to 6 months old, you want to use a steady, solid substrate like paper towels. I kept it simple, used paper towels up until he's about 6 months old, 7 months old, and now he is using some loose substrate, which he loves too. So that's what it is for substrate, guys. Next, we're going to go on to feeding. I had to put him in this container because I don't want crickets popping around and stuff like that. Alright, I got to back up. Alright guys, so here we have crickets. I'm going to show you guys. Well, bearded dragons, first of all, can have many different types of insects as they're little. From the ages of 0 to 1 years old, 0 to 1 years old, bearded dragons, top of the line, best thing you can give them are crickets. No doubt about it. Crickets are very high in protein. You can give them actually crickets, roaches, anything of that such. There are some things that aren't a little iffy, like such things as soup worms, mealworms. When they're babies, not too good for them because of the fact that their chitin, which is their outer shell, is a little too crunchy and it can cause impaction, which will kill your bearded dragon. So this is what you're going to want to use. Crickets, best thing to give them as they're babies. And when they are babies, their diet will be 80% protein, such as crickets, insects, etc., and 20% greens, which like collard greens, mustard greens, kale, escarole, things like that. But once they hit about a year old or so, getting up there past about 7 months old, you're going to start to see that they do favor the greens more than anything, and that's what their diet's going to switch to. It's going to do a complete flip, and it's going to go 80% greens and 20% protein when they get adults. So I'm going to show you guys a cricket, which is obviously already out because they're very jumpy, but here's a cricket, guys. I'll show you guys if this camera can do this. Alright guys, well I can't show you, he's a little jumpy, but you guys know what crickets look like. That's what they are. They're just regular old crickets. So crickets are the best when it's young, like I said. And you can, like I said, you can use things such as soup worms as well. Once they get older, because when they're young it's a little iffy. Alright guys, so now I'm going to move on to water needs and collard greens. Alright, so first off we have here a water bottle. I do only use bottled waters for my bearded dragon because I don't like tap water unless it's filtered. But you can use a water bowl like this size. You want it to be about, I say about half their body can fit in. They don't really soak in it too much, but they do drink out of it at times. So you're going to just take this, pour some water in it, pop it right in this cage, guys. And you won't see him use it too much, but just make sure it's clean at times because when he does use it, you don't want him drinking something dirty and gross. Alright guys, so next we're going to talk about is green needs. These dragons, like I said, will love these greens. Once they become around 8 months old, they'll start just loving them, and their diet will switch to about 80% greens and 20% protein at about a year old. These greens I have here that I'm showing you are collard greens. These greens are probably the best staple that you can give a bearded dragon, along with mustard greens, kale, escarole, etc. I have a beautiful dragon's care sheet below in the description. You guys should check that out. It gives you everything that you wonder about if you can feed your dragon: apples, grapes, bananas, everything. Look that up and it'll tell you about it. Okay, so now we're going to go on to cage decor. I have here is like a little plan I made. You can go to PetSmart and You can find a plant like for 13 bucks that just looks just like this. Maybe this one even looks better. I love this. All I took was like a $1 plant. Plant holder. I flipped it upside down. You see what I'm talking about. It used to be like this. Flipped it upside down. And I put these fake plants in it. And it looks like a desert plant. You put this right inside there and it looks great. So that's it, guys. That's it for decor. There's nothing really else to talk about for a bearded dragon care video. Oh, I'm missing one more thing. Be right back. One second. Next thing I'm going to talk about, now that I'm back, is vitamin D3 supplements. These things are very expensive, but you really do want to use them as much as you should, because this does give your bearded dragon a very healthy amount of vitamin D3 when you use it correctly. You should use these every other feeding. Not every feeding. When they are little, every other feeding. That is how I do use it, and my bearded dragon is healthy and perfect. So you want to use this every other feeding. Not every feeding, it's too much in their system, and that's why it's important to have the UVB to make sure you filter that properly. Alright guys, so that's about it for the new improved bearded dragon care video. I really hope you guys liked it. I'm going to end this video with a quick look at my cage when it's all put together. So let me just quickly throw these in there. And while I'm doing this, I'm also going to talk about cage requirements. Cage requirements as a baby, bearded dragon can live into, as a baby, which is about, I don't know, about 6 weeks old maybe. They can live in a tank around, I'd say, about 20 gallons up until it's a baby. And then once, until it's a baby, for a while it's a baby, I'm sorry. Once it becomes about 6 weeks old, 6 months old, you're going to need to switch it over to a 40-gallon at least. I'm going to show you this cage really quick. So I'm going to switch it from the tripod view to me hand. Alright guys, so this is my cage. As you can see, I have the grounding swollen shell. It's got some nice decor, rocks, etc. And here's the basking spot that I was telling you guys about. See, it's a little twig with the heat bulb right above it, smacking right on that branch, which he climbs up on and soaks up the heat. And as you can see, he loves his greens. Again, he's about 6 months, 7 months older, and he loves them already. Alright guys, well, thanks a lot for watching my video. I know it was long, but this is the best care video that I've made. So, thanks guys for watching. Please comment, rate, subscribe, and check out reptileoverload.com, guys. Later.